Joseph meets Benjamin and he invites the brothers to come to his house for a meal. The Torah uses a strange expression. Joseph says to his servants, "Hachein tevatevach," go and prepare the meal. Now that sounds a little bit out of context. Of course he's going to prepare a meal. Why would the Torah have to tell us that Joseph instructs his servants to go and prepare a meal? The answer is incredibly insightful and beautiful as we start the festival of Chanukah. Allow me to explain. In Hebrew, we know that letters have a numerical value. And the numerical value of the word Vachein Tevach is 36. The same number of candles that we light on Chanukah. Okay, Rabbi Lewin, very nice. But what does that have to do with Joseph inviting Benjamin and the family and talking about the servants? The answer is, Joseph was instructing his servants, I want you to go and prepare the best meal possible because these brothers are going to be eating with the viceroy. And no matter how good the meal normally is, when it comes to this meal, you have to make extra effort in order to prepare. Good is not good enough. Hachein v'tevach. And this principle of good is not good enough is what the festival of Chanukah is all about. According to the rabbis, when the Maccabees arrived in the temple to purify the temple, they could have actually used any oil. But the Maccabees insisted on finding the jug of the purest oil because they said, when we come to do something for the first time, we have to ensure that it is the best possible. Let us prepare to do the best possible. Normally, we can get away with it, but not this time, not the first time. And so the Maccabees instruct us with this vitally important principle. When something is so important, make sure to give it your full go. Good is just not good enough. It's all about the preparation. And so it's no surprise that when we look at the festival of Chanukah and we ask the rule, what is the basic obligation of Chanukah? Everyone will tell you, Lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. You only have to light one candle. But that is not the tradition of the Jewish people. We light multiple candles. Every single member of the house lights every single day an extra candle. We try to bring as much light as possible into the house. We try to beautify the mitzvah, do it as best as possible. But why specifically on Chanukah? The answer is rooted in the name. The root word of Chanukah comes from the word chinuch, to dedicate, to educate. When you want to educate our children and our families and our communities, we want to do the best possible. And so the Maccabees found the best pure oil. They did everything they could to make sure that when they lit those candles, rekindled for the first time, that the best candles, the best light, the purest light could be used. And this is the enthusiasm, the strength, the spiritual energy that the festival of Chanukah brings for every single one of us. We too often get caught up in becoming lazy. We allow the world to dictate to us. Rabbi Yoel Serkis, known as the Bach, writes in his commentary that the reason why the Jews were in trouble in Chanukah was because they didn't give enough respect to the temple service. When the Maccabees came and purified and lit the candles, they showed a dedication, a commitment to the rule. And so too with us. When it's important, we make sure to do the best. And how do we show do the best? By the preparation we put in. And so Joseph says to the servants, Hachein v'tevach, make the best possible meal, because these people are so important. They need the best of the best. And may we use that same concept, that same principle, the same words, when we're preparing for our Shabbat table, we're preparing for our festival tables, to ensure Hachein v'tevach, we provide the best for our families because they are that important. May the festival of Chanukah, may this Shabbat inspire you to inspire our children. Let's give of our best. Let's show the enthusiasm. Let's bring the light, and in so doing, dedicate and educate our children and our community. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Urim Sameach. A happy and wonderful Chanukah. Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that first subscription button and notification bell, and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.